Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the PS3. Last time, we went to Olympus Coliseum to grab the Thunder Spell, and then we came back to Traverse Town to use the Thunder Spell to open up the Gizmo shop, get some more postcards, and kill a few enemies. And now, we're going to go to the Battle World Level 1 world that we got to go to. You know what I'm trying to say. So let's save our game. Not really. Go to the Gummi ship. And let's head over there. We're going to ignore the Battle World, the level 3 world over there. We're going to ignore this one for right now. Let's see. Before we go over here, let's Gummi ship mission here. And let's see. I don't think it's going to tell us any of the missions we got available yet for the level 1 world, since we haven't been there yet. It's kind of nice that we got 2 done on Coliseum. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get that one right there for 180. Oh well. But you know what? Let's go ahead and check out the Gummi garage for a little bit. Why not? View the tutorial? Sure, why not? Alright, let's build a Gummi ship by following a blueprint. To build a Gummi ship, select Garage. To fly different ships or rename ships, select Gummi ship. Now let's take a tour of the Gummi garage. First, pick a blueprint from the list. The list contains blueprints you have collected and those you can redesign. The blueprints you collect can't be renamed. Make sure you have enough parts. Select the blueprint to enter the garage. In select mode, select the block you want to attach. Something about... Oh, it said if you don't have a cockpit, an engine, you can't fly. Something like that. Alright, left or right, directional button, change classes. Up or down, directional button, change parts. Gotcha. Found your block. Then press the X button or the R1 button to go to build mode. In build mode, select where to place the block. Move the block with L1, L2, and directional buttons. So yeah, you can move it around in the 3D space. You can rotate it with the R stick, the right analog stick, I think. Yeah, the left stick rotates blocks, and the right stick... Okay, yeah. So the left stick rotates the block, and the right one does the area. Press the X button to attach the block. You may not be able to attach big blocks at times. Press the O button to cancel attachment. If you get lost, press the select button to view help. Alright, okay, that didn't go very fast. Alright, now let's switch to inspect mode with the R2 button. Examine your creation in inspection mode. Where it gives you all the various stats about whether it's flyable, how durable it is, how fast it is, you know, stuff like that. The rest is learning by doing. Alright, so we can either build a Gummi ship from scratch, or what I like to do is take the starting Gummi ship and just replace parts as we get better ones. You could start from scratch, but I just prefer to rebuild. Let's see what we got here. We got... let's see, go to... I don't really care about that too much. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to computer. To add certain components, especially high-end ones, you may have to upgrade the Gummi ship's computer. Even if you collect a bunch of blocks, you might not be able to use half of them without a good computer. So yeah, the computer means the higher level computer you have, the more number of blocks you can use. Alright, specs, Gummi ship speed, armor strength, and other specs are listed in the specs window. If there's a ship listed as not flyable, do her a favor and remodel her so she can fly. Which means basically put a cockpit or an engine or something like that on it. And let's see, Gummi types. Alright, cockpit Gummi. This cockpit Gummi contains all of the controls for the Gummi ship, so without this block, it can't fly. Each ship is limited to one cockpit. Try experimenting with different cockpits. In engine Gummi, your Gummi ship isn't going anywhere without a properly placed engine Gummi. Make sure each thruster is pointing in the right direction you want to attach this block. There are many types of engines you can play with. So there's good most of the cockpits are going to be named after cure spells. So like cure G. All the Gummi pieces are going to be named something -G. So like the cockpits are going to be named like Cure G or Cura G or Curaga G, stuff like that. I think there's even like an Asuna G. something like that, you know. Engines are mostly going to be like fire type stuff, like Fire G, Firaga G, I think Flare G. See, Armor Gummi, those are going to name like Shield G, Shield 2G, like that. They provide better protection, but it makes the ship go a little slower. Weapon Gummi, these are going to be primarily named after Thunder, so like Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga, stuff like that. I think Meteor is also classified. Actually, no, Meteor might be classified as the Laser Gummi. Yeah, Special Gummi, this is a cool block called Transform Gummi. Let's see, Transform Gummi Ship. Access the Transform menu and select 2 Gummi ships with Transform Gummis attached. Now you can switch between these 2 ships anytime during flight. I don't use that one too much. With a special block called Warp Gummi, the Gummi ship can warp to distant worlds in a flash. Just one thing, you can only warp to worlds you have been to. Yeah, that's going to make our traveling around much easier when we get that, but that's still going to be a few worlds away. And there's a whole world of other Gummis out there we don't even know about. Have fun collecting them. Alright, so let's see what blueprints we got. Actually, I guess that's not in here, is it? Alright, let's see. Inventory. There we go. So let's see, we got the Cure for the cockpit, Fire for the engines. We got a whole bunch of Protect for defenses. Let's see, do we got anything for wings? Let's see, Shell reduces damage from attacks. Dispel reduces damage from attacks by a lot. And there we go, we got a couple Aurora Gummies for wings. That's nice. So yeah, they're going to add a bit more speed if we put them on, but they're going to be slightly just color coordinated. Yeah, notice how there's a right arrow and a left arrow next to these Arrow Gummies. By the way, Arrow and like Tornado, that's going to be the wings and stuff like that. Obviously, the higher levels, Arrow is going to be the basic, Aurora is the mid, Aeroga is the next highest, and then like I think Tornado is like the highest, I think. But yeah, each wing has a specific side of the ship they're going to go on, so you can't just toss 2 of these ones right here onto the ship and expect it to fly good, because it'll be on the wrong side of the ship if you put it on one on the left and one on the right. Let's see, we got a bunch of arrows, we got a thunder for the weapon, and we got a common. Let's see. Ooh. I guess that doesn't do a whole lot. It's just there to see. This right here, this Whale G, that's a new Gummi, so I've never seen that before. And we don't really have a whole lot we can do. I guess we can change out the wings. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the garage and let's go modify the high wind right here. All right, so let's see. I want to get up to the wings. There we go. Alright, so where'd it go? There we go. Alright. Let's see, first things first, I want to take off these 2 wings right here. Let's see. Dang it. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's try this again here. I know there's a way to get the damn thing off. I just forget how. Let's see. So let's put you. Okay, how do I rotate you? Oh, there we go. Alright, so I want you right about here, but I gotta get that out of the way. There we go. How's that looking? I think so. There we go. No? You gonna attach there, dude? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and cancel this real fast. You know what? Put you back where you were. And alright, you're good. So we got this one right here. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And if I can find the other wing that we had, which I think was... No, where are you? You know what? Let's just cancel out of this and try this again. I don't want to save this. I want to try this again.
I think you can put multiple wings on a gummy ship, and it will make it slightly faster. I think. Don't quote me on that because I don't remember. I don't remember if it's true, but it might be. Come here. I want to put you. Okay, why aren't you working, dude? Oh, are you the one that I already have on there? It might be, actually. Alright, so that's on. Do I have another Aurora G? I don't think I do now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess not. I guess we had the Aurora G from the start, and I guess this is just a secondary one. So you know what? We'll have a little bit of lopsidedness for the time being. Or, you know what? Let's do this. Let's, where is it? Let's do this. Come on, I want to attach you right about... There you go. They may be smaller wings, but you know what? Dang it. Yeah, it's been way too long since I've actually built stuff with this. Alright, so... Alright, put you back on there, I guess. Yeah, let's see, make sure you're in a good spot. Yeah, you know what, let's put those back in the back right there, why not? And there's a good possibility that I put that on the wrong side. Yeah, so let's, It looked like it was supposed to go on that side. There you go, I guess it goes right there. Alright, so let's put you... There we go. Yeah, see, they're a bit uncolor coordinated, but they should work, I guess. And there we go. Now we got a little bit more speed. Not a whole lot. Alright, let's see what else we can put on here. Not a whole lot. Let's see. We already have the thunder in use, so we can't do anything else with that. Let's see. Cure G, we already have a cockpit, so we're good. Fire G, we already got engines, so... Yeah, we already got engines, so we're good. I don't think we have any extra fires. If we do... Yeah, we don't have any extras, so you know what? We're good. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot else we got to go on right now. So you can actually do a pretty good job of making the ships look good if you're good with like 3D space like this. And some people do a damn good job. I just like to add stuff on for the most part. Sure, let's toss this on somewhere. Why not? The problem is you don't want it just floating out in space like I got going on right there. Let's see, right there, I guess. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's just put it on top of the edge right here, I guess. Why not? Nowhere else I can think of to put the damn thing. Alright, so you... Yeah, there we go. Now we got more speed and defense on our ship, and it looks way uglier than it should. So let's save that bad boy. Save to the high one, I guess. And we're good to go. Alright, so let's get out of here. And, ooh, we got a trophy customizer for putting some gummy crap on the ship. I'll be doing most of that off screen, and I'll be showing you what I come up with. I just figured I'd show you guys just a little bit, I guess. Anyways, let's go to this world right here. Maybe you can't earn the gummy mission. Maybe you can't earn the gummy stuff on your first trip over. Maybe that's what it is. By the way I finally got 180 points on the trip from the Coliseum was I just slowed down a lot in order to just shoot everything, just to make my life easier. Later on, when you get better weapons for the ship, you're not going to have to worry about slowing down a lot to hit everything, because you'll have weapons that shoot off to all sides, and you'll have homing lasers and all sorts of other good stuff. But for now, just slow down if you think you're missing targets, because, like I said, you get like the tutorial said, you get points for killing ships, you get points for collecting the stuff they leave behind. Apparently those just decided to disappear on me. I could live with that, you know? I could live. These guys decided to go for a U-turn, but they dropped the blueprints. I will take that. Thank you. Not that I'll ever build most of these ships, but hey, they're there, I guess. Yeah, most of these Gummi ship missions are pretty boring, actually. I mean, later on, the enemies will actually start shooting back at you, so you actually have to use those shields that you got. But for right now, they just kind of... And I missed some blueprints. For now, they just kind of mess around and give you something to shoot at. I hate having single lasers. Eventually, we'll be getting more thunder gummies to have more lasers on the ship, and that'll make everything much better. And look, there's our world already. Did we get a Gummi mission? Did we pass it? No? I guess not. Alright, let me see what this Gummi... Let me see what the Gummi missions on this damn world are anyways. Let's see. Gummi ship missions we got. Obtain a score of 120 or higher. What is my high score anyways? See, I guess you can't get the Gummi missions on your first trip because I got 122 points. I should have got that. Yeah, oh well. Anyways, we are here at Wonderland, so let's head on in. This is a very odd level, even for a first level in a game. It's just bizarre. I mean, if you've read the books or seen the movies about Wonderland, you'll know that Wonderland is supposed to be a bizarre area, and this does a very good job of being bizarre.
Oh, my fur and whiskers! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here, I should be there! Oh, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh, the Queen, she'll clap my head for sure!
Well, he's a hyper little bastard, isn't he? And we'll be seeing that guy more as we go throughout the level. And I like how Goofy decided, hey, I'm going to take a nap on the way down, and then it kind of didn't work out for him. See, is there anything over here that we can do? I don't think so. There's the entrance to the world, but I don't think we can jump high enough to get up there. So I guess we're good for right now. So let's go follow Mr. Bunny Rabbit. We're in a rabbit hole. It's a very strange looking rabbit hole, but if you say so. Let's see, is there anything we can do in here? I don't think we can do anything in here right now. Well, besides just talk to the door that little bunny rabbit went through, which is a kind of a weird looking door, but oh well. Actually, I think if we can we do this? Yeah, push this bed in. Yeah, do that. There you go. And now let's talk to this door over here.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up. Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Why the heck does a doorknob need a lot of sleep? I mean, you stand in one place and that's about it. And there's a hole up there. I don't think we can do anything. But yeah, why does a doorknob need so much sleep? I mean, he just stands there. There's really no need for him to really need a lot of sleep. I mean, even when he gets open, somebody's pushing him open, or closing him, somebody's closing him shut. So it's not like he ever does anything. He just kind of sits there and naps, I guess. But anyways, let's go ahead and drink this potion right here, like he told us to. And we shrink. By the way, you can re-drink them to go back to big size, but we're gonna be small size for right now, so we're good to go. See, enemies are gonna show up, and here these guys right here are the red nocturnes, I do believe they are. Yeah, I think red nocturnes. They specialize in fire magic, so don't use your fire magic against them. By the way, you're gonna see a bunch of these little colored guys, and these little colored like bell-shaped heartless or whatever they're called. I forget the terminology for them, but they're all gonna be named after like musical stuff. They're gonna be blue or red or yellow, and they're gonna specialize in fire, thunder, or ice. And they're all gonna be reasonably resistant to magic, except for the element that they're weak to. Like these red rhapsodies, they're obviously gonna be weak to blizzard whenever we get that, which is not for soon enough, but not too soon. But like thunder, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage to them. It'll do some, but it won't clear them out like they did to the guys in Traverse Town. But they do drop MP balls, which is very nice. Stand still, you little turd. There you go. And Donald and Goofy are not really all that great about picking up the MP balls, unfortunately. But that just leaves more for you. I think fire actually heals these guys. I forget though. It either heals them or it just doesn't do any damage to them pretty much at all. Alright, where are you, bastards? Ooh, and Goofy learned Charge. That's a nice little combat ability for him. Let's see if he has enough. Let's see if he has enough ability points for that. He does not. Let's see. Charge, knock out an enemy with the shield. Versus leap at an airborne enemy and attack with shield. Well, next chance we get for HP for Goofy, he'll put that on because that's a nice little attack that he can use right there. Yeah, you know what? Let's take off Jackpot for right now and give him Charge. We'll live without Jackpot for a little bit. Anyways, the reason why you wanted to push the bed in is so you get that door right there, because this guy's not going to let you in, as you see in just a minute. And remember this Trinity mark for later, because again, we can't do anything with it yet. Let's see. You're going to tell me to go away, aren't you? Yeah, he's just asleep. He's not going to acknowledge our presence or nothing, because he's a lazy little bastard. I don't think there's anything on this table. Nope. Alright, just wanted to make sure. So let's head through this door right here. To the Queen's Castle.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is? Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Yeah, but
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
muddling.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No, no! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. So, I guess someone tried to steal, her heart. And I'll give you 3 guesses as to who that is. So considering Goofy pretty much let it spill, it's the Heartless. So we gotta go collect evidence to clear Alice's name. Who are you? I'm Sora. I'm Goofy, and that there's Donald. Pleased to meet you, though I do wish it were under better circumstances. I'm sorry you got mixed up in this nonsense. Why are you on trial in the first place? I should like to know the very same thing. Apparently, I was guilty from the moment I took the stand. That's crazy. So where are you from? Curious. I can't quite remember. You see, I found this mysterious rabbit hole. When I tried to peek inside, I tumbled in head over heels, and I found myself here. So you're from another world. That's funny. Maybe you don't need a ship then. I don't get it. Poor Donald. What do you mean another world? Enough. The defendant will be silent. And I think that's pretty much all she says. Oh, if only I hadn't peeked inside that rabbit hole. I guess I'm a bit too curious for my own good. I want to know what kind of rabbit digs a hole big enough for a little girl to fall through. I asked this Cheshire cat how to get home, and he told me to ask the Queen. So I came here to see her, and I was arrested. Well, that was a mistake, I guess. She simply refuses to listen to me. It's so unfair. I haven't done anything wrong. What shall I do? I should like to keep my head. Why? If my head and body became separated, nothing I eat will reach my stomach. You wouldn't be able to eat anything, so that's one thing, because you'd be dead. Alright, so I think you can talk to these guys. They're not going to say a whole lot, except talking to the defendant. Go and find proof of her innocence. Alright, so we gotta go find evidence that Alice is not guilty of stealing Queenie's heart here. So let's go and search the forest. I forget if you can talk to the Queen right now. I don't think you can, and if you can, she's not going to say a whole lot. So let's see. Before you sits Her Royal Majesty, the noble Queen of Hearts. The Queen is always right, except for the part where she's not. I guess she's kind of a dictator. No one has ever questioned her judgment at a trial, so I guess this is the first. The Queen's word is law here. Yeah, and she's kind of a tyrant. You better bring your evidence soon. How dare you stand there? Well, what are you staring at? Yeah, she's not exactly the most pleasant of rulers. See those treasure chests right there? We're not going to be able to get them just yet, so we'll come back for them when we get a chance. We'll be able to get like 1 or 2 of them right now, but I think that one right there we won't be able to get for a while. Alright, so let's go to the Lotus Forest here. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat, all lie in darkness. Wait. They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Should we trust him? To trust or not to trust? I trust you'll decide. Yeah, this little cat's a little bastard. Hey, and he summoned enemies. Or somebody summoned enemies, I don't know. Alright, so as he said, there are 4 pieces of evidence. You only need to find 1 and bring it back to the Queen to start the trial. But the more evidence you get, the better your odds are for what happens in that trial. So we're gonna go ahead and find all 4 of them. And you can go up to these flowers and talk to them, and they'll ask for stuff like they'll ask for the potions that we got in town to make you big, to make Sora bigger, to interact with the trees up there. Some of them will ask for the thunder spell that we got over in the Coliseum, which is another reason why I went to Coliseum to get the thunder spell before we came here. Some will ask for like ethers and stuff like that. So yeah, some will ask for expensive stuff, and some will ask for cheap stuff. Alright, this guy wants an ether. Let's see. So let's put an ether in Sora's item slot. If I even have one. I don't even have an ether. Huh. You know what? We'll find one and give it to him at some point, I guess. I guess we don't have any ethers. I thought we had some ethers. But you know what? Let's do the Trinity mark after killing these guys. And see that little pink box right there that we passed up? That's gonna be an evidence box. Ooh, and another protect chain. They are dropping those like mad. Alright, so here's our first box. Open it up, and we get footprints, one of the evidences. There we get a potion, an ether, and a tent. Very nice. We need that tent or ether for that flower out there. Let's see, what do you want, buddy? You want a potion. Alright, so let's give you a potion, and make sure you target the flower. Otherwise, it'll waste the item on your party member. And we get a high potion for our thanks. Very nice. And a bunch of MP. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, let's see if we can't jump on top of these shrooms right here. See, I forget what's up here, but it's probably something we want to do. Alright, that'll take us back to the bazaar room with the door. So, you know what? Let's let Goofy clobber this guy. There we go. And let's see, can we get over to this treasure chest right here? Yes, we can. There we go. Just gotta swing, and you can get to it. And more puppies. 16, 17, and 18. So one more set, and we can go back to Pongo and Perdita for items. By the way, they're going to mostly give you Gummi items for these ships. Alright, so examine this. It's too big to eat. Okay, we're going to worry about that later, I guess. There's our other piece of evidence right over there. Let's see, we got antenna. That's another piece of evidence. Alright, so let's go down here, find some enemies. How about we cover them with a nice thunder spell. There you go. Very nice. Alright, let's see what this flower wants. This guy wants an ether. Somebody else wanted an ether first, so you're gonna have to wait there, bud. You'll get one eventually, just not yet. Alright, this guy right here wanted an ether first, so let's give that to him. And let's put it in our item slot first. Let's see, Sora. Oh, I guess we got a new Gummi piece that I didn't realize. Where's it at? Where is it? I'm not sure what we got, but apparently we got a new Gummi piece. Where is it? I have no idea. Maybe it was just the... It was probably just the, like the blueprints we got during the Gummi missions. Alright, but anyways, Sora, let's exchange your Mega Ether for a regular Ether. And let's give it to this guy.
Here.
And we get a camping set. Okay, very nice. That's better than Ether since it restores it to everybody. Alright, you said you wanted a potion to make us bigger, right? Alright, let me make sure none of the other flowers want anything. Alright, you want an ether, so we'll come back to you. Let's see, let's jump on the shrooms again. Alright, anything up here that we need? See, we can't get up there from down here because it's too high. And I don't think we can... I think we can make it up there. You know what? Let's try to make it up there. Because there's an item up there, obviously. I think it might be more Dalmatians, actually. We should be able to get up here, at least. There we go. Just got to do a very close to the edge jump. And we got a scan G. What does that do? Radar that scans every direction. You know what? That was probably in the original Kingdom Hearts. I just never actually used it. So I guess we'll find out what it does if we decide to use it, which I probably won't, because I have no real use for it, I don't think. Alright, so let's see. We got 2 pieces of evidence so far, so I think next time we're going to give this guy a potion to get big and to find some more evidence. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.